95% of the time, I really enjoy van life. I love the challenge. I love the freedom. But there's that 5% that really gets to me. Right now, I'm in the 5%. This was not what I intended to do today. This was not the vlog that I intended. But you know what? This is what we're dealing with. I did not see this coming. I guess I did not read the weather forecast, but we are in for like a wicked storm. Wicked. I said to myself, because I made a video a little while ago talking about like how I want to get back into shape, and I've just like gained way too much weight. So my intention, I said, was to go for a walk or a hike minimally 3 times a week, and I was going to do aquafit twice a week at the rec center. And I should make a side note that if it's storming like this, we're not going to go for a walk. We may venture out a little bit, but I'm not going to go on an hour and a half walk. I don't have weather gear. One of these days, I'm going to get proper rain gear. I live in a rainforest. What? Not right now. This girl's on a really tight budget. So there's no rain gear. So I'm going to storm watch today. I may venture down, take a little bit of video from the ocean. But other than that, I'm going to try to get through the day. Actually, I think it's supposed to be like 2 or 3 days of this. Oh my Atlanta. Without losing my ever-loving mind and without becoming like so soaked that I look like a drowned rat. So there's that. I'm getting a wee bit hungry, so I'm going to have some lunch. I found this salad at Superstore. It is so delicious. It's chickpeas, cucumber, tomatoes, a little bit of red pepper, some green onions, and feta cheese, and very few olives. So stinking delicious, and it'll last me 2 meals. I had half of it yesterday, and look how much for $5. So delicious. I figure maybe I'm just a little hangry, and maybe that's why I'm so irritated. I don't know. But it just seems like I go through this about once every 2 or 3 months, where I'm just kind of annoyed at, I guess it would be like urban van life. You know, the traffic, I've talked about this before, the traffic, our city certainly does not have the infrastructure for the amount of people here, and everybody, okay, I shouldn't say everybody, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but people have lost their ever-loving minds. People honking, blowing through red lights. Listen, in less than, I guess it would be like 48 hours, I had people driving towards me in my lane, at me. And I'm like, so what, we're not even staying in our own lanes anymore? You ever hear that expression? Stay in your own lane. I was just like, what is happening in this world? What is it? Wackadoodle. Absolutely wackadoodle. Anyway, like I said, before I get more irritated, I'm going to have some lunch. And this, like I said, is so delicious. So delicious. Anyway, I'll get through this. I always do. But right now, all I kind of wish for is that I was in sticks and bricks, curled up, dry, warm. I mean, I'm not really cold, but I'm damp. It's very damp here. And watching a good movie or something. I'll make the best of this. I always do. Sometimes I compare these wicked rainstorms to what's happening in life. You just can't control what's coming or what you're going through during that moment. Take a deep breath, ride out the storm. Anyway, you're probably wondering what I meant when I said there's 5% of the time that I don't like van life. Well, yeah, that's true. I go through it every once in a while. And it's not even like because of rainy days, because I live in a rainforest. I have a lot of rainy days. But sometimes it's the rain, it's just everything. There are times where I really want to be in sticks and bricks, where I really want to be somewhere that's insulated. That I want to be somewhere that has dry walls. I want to be somewhere where because everything here is so damp. Everything is so damp. My clothes are damp. My socks are damp. My soul is damp. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic, but you know what I mean. Like, I go through it. And right now, I'm going through it. Listen, I know. I'm aware. I am fully aware. I just was looking back at the last clip because I've had to retake it like 562 times. I don't know why, but I deleted. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I noticed that because I've had this vest for several years. And if you didn't know, I used to be pretty, I wouldn't say high maintenance, but I was well done. I was a full face of makeup, hair extensions, fake eyelashes, nail, that was my past life. Anyway, this is foundation. And I can't get it off. I have tried washing it. I have tried one of those, what do you call it? Sanitizing wipes. Whatever, however. Anyway, I can't get it off. That's how much makeup I used to wear. What was wrong with me? Like, it's permanently, so I just look like, what is that guy? Pigpen? I'm just like Pigpen over here. Yeah, when I say I'm in a mood, like I'm really in a mood, I'm Pigpen. And I can't afford to go buy a new vest, so we're just going to try to hide it. I know. Your Bible study. Okay, well, the rain has stopped for a moment, but you can see that the clouds are still pretty dark. I imagine it's going to be coming down soon again. But while it stopped, I figure it would be a perfect opportunity to get out, stretch my legs, get some steps in, all that jazz. Oh, looks like they found a fish. I better get off this beach. The tide's coming up pretty high. Okay, so am I feeling a little bit better now that the day has gone by and I haven't really completely lost my mind? Not really. I'm still kind of in a mood. I'm still like not enjoying van life today. I'll get over it. I'm sure I will. It is what it is. Everybody goes through this. Well, maybe not everybody, but I do. Like I said, about every 3 to 4 months, I have a moment. And, I was watching some YouTube videos. And I don't even know what I was watching. Some vlog. And this lady, she's in an office. And she's got this beautiful bookshelf behind her. And she's wearing like all these like comfy clothes and everything else. And I'm like, I want to be, I want to be sitting at a desk in comfy clothes and not freezing and everything else. That's what I want. Oh, hello. But with that being said, there are other people around the world, around this neighborhood, that have it a lot worse than I do. So I am absolutely still grateful that I do have a roof over my head. I will get over this. I, like I said, for the most part, 95% of the time, love this life. We just go through little hiccups here and there, and I just got to be grateful for, I have to remember to be grateful for what I have. Oh my goodness, these people, see what I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the people are like wackadoodle with the driving and everything. Any hoodles. I'm going to leave here because it's getting a little rowdy here on this cold, chilly evening, and I'm close by the water, and the water's always like about, by the ocean, it's always about 5 to 6 degrees cooler, so I'm going to venture up, and I'm going to cook dinner. Nothing spectacular. I think I'm having some smokies and some green beans. I found this sale on green beans, so I got a great big bag of it. Trying to eat as healthy as I can on this really tight budget that I have, and it's working. I seem to be managing okay without whatever, however, but yeah, we're in a mood. It'll pass like a ship in the night. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. And I hope you go make someone smile today, because it could literally change their life. Talk to you soon. Bye.